Yo, yo, yo. What's happening, everyone? What's going on? What a week it's been for the Lucha. Oh, just terrible week this week. So hopefully you guys will make me feel better. But we're going through some of the chat here earlier. We have Erin Fletcher in the house. She says, "Good morning. Hi, Mark. I'm from Fairhaven, Massachusetts. I am from Southwick, Massachusetts originally. Tasty, says John Claude Biver 6614. It is on the screen is breakfast, the last of the ham and cheesy potatoes. I say the last of the ham, but that's not true because the backside of that ham is being chopped up. We're making a big broth downstairs right now because we're gonna make a traditional Irish boiled dinner and some ham and navy bean soup out of that. So that should be delicious. Robert Wood, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. He says, "Good morning. He's at his granddaughter's baptism. That's awesome. Hopefully that is a good day." We got Johnson EDC. Good morning, all. Good morning, Johnson. Always good to see Johnson, Robert, Aaron, Billy. He says, "I'm on the wrong channel. This music kind of looks heavy for the morning. I figured it would be country music. I am not a country music kind of guy. The Rolling Stones are light for me. I'm an Iron Maiden, Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, Metallica, Megadeth kind of guy. So yes, Rolling Stones would be a little light for me. But that's okay. That's okay. If anybody's out there, is there anybody out there? Hello. Doesn't look like we have a lot of people viewing. You guys have a lot of options for viewing, and that's cool. But the sunny side up eggs, the leftover cheesy potatoes, some ham, fried up some ham, and I got some good Tuscan bread from the bakery. Just makes amazing toast. Amazing toast. That was the Rolling Stones. That was Mick Jagger. I can't believe it does not look like Mick Jagger. That's my brother's band, Mother's Little Helpers, one of his bands, Rolling Stones cover band. He is a drummer. My brother Dave is a drummer. Good dude. All round good guy. Dave is a very popular person. So, but the breakfast was exquisitely delicious today. What's happening out there with everyone? Anybody got anything going on? What do you think of me considering, so here, I'm wearing, obviously, a Rolex, wearing the Deep Sea, but I keep thinking every once in a while, maybe we could go back to Omega. Ditch the Crown, go back to Omega. I don't know. I love Omega. Sometimes I miss the Omegas. What are you going to do? It happens. It just happens. Here in Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh Penguins have made the playoffs and locked up the number 2 position. Billy, everyone loves Bob Seger. I love Bob Seger. I think everybody knows the Bob Seger song. I mean, so many of them are used in commercials and movies and TV shows and stuff that everyone's heard. I'm sure a Bob Seger song, but Bob Seger is a tremendous artist. Probably my favorite Bob Seger song, if I had to pick one, would be, I'm going to go with Night Moves. Night Moves. Great tune. Turn the Page, probably Old Time Rock and Roll, Like a Rock. Those all may be more popular songs, but I always love the vibe of Night Moves. It's a good stuff. Good stuff indeed. While we're waiting for some people to file in, we'll, I guess, visit my Instagram. We could do that. Or actually, you know what? Let me tell you the story while there's not a ton of people here. So this was a weird, bad week. Started off okay. It was an okay week. Sales have been up and down. It's just that that time of year, gas prices going up, war, people tighten up a little bit, a little more careful with how if they're going to spend the money. But some people coming out of leases and stuff still have to do some things. So there's still some business there, but it's just not as great as we would like it. But I am going to be working 6. We are closed on Sundays in Pennsylvania. You're not allowed to sell a car on Sunday in Pennsylvania because of the old blue laws. Thank God, because I'm going to be working every day to fill out the month because some weirdness. So Thursday was a weird day. So first, I found out that a dear friend of mine, her husband died. He was a very healthy guy. He was my age. He was at the gym. She got a call. Didn't pick up because she didn't recognize the number. And now the text of if somebody leaves you a message will come up on if you have an iPhone. I'm not sure about the others, but on an iPhone now the text will show up, and it was very disconcerting, the text that she received. And basically it was his personal trainer at the gym saying, if you can get here quick, something's happened. And what happened was he had I guess a massive heart attack, and his name was Mark as well, Mark with a C. And he healthy guy, nice guy, liked him a lot, go to dinner with him a few times a year, visit different holidays and stuff. Catherine and I have been friends forever. And she said she's like, Mark, she's telling me about how she got this call and she's flying over. She's like, Mark, I was driving the wrong way. I was cutting off traffic. I was racing to get over there. When she got there, the paramedics and the police were there. They were doing compressions on him. She was able to kind of whisper in his ear, and she said the most heartbreaking thing. She said he obviously was dying. And she just sort of whispered in his ear that she loved him, and if he had to go, it was okay, but that she would prefer that he stayed. He died. And so I'm going to go this evening or later this afternoon, have dinner with her and her girls. We're at her place. Just say I haven't seen her in a few months, so yeah, not good.
Wow.
I know. Just died. Later that day, I am on my locking up the dealership, and it's a Thursday, so I'm the other manager's off. The other manager is the owner's brother, the general manager's vice president's uncle, and he sometimes has some anger issues. Well, I'm not sure exactly what happened.
Uh-oh.
You guys remember a couple months ago where I said I had to work like 2 weeks straight because they had suspended him?
Yeah.
Well, I get a text saying, call me on your way home. So I text him, thanks, Johnson. That was, please, thank you. They need it. Very unexpected. They can use the prayers. So they so I'm locking up, and I get a text that says, hey, call me when you get in the car, from my boss, the GM VP.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, here's what's going to happen tomorrow morning before you. I'm like, oh no, what does this mean?
At least he gave you a heads up.
And I'm like, you know what? What does all this mean? And he's like, we're letting Pat go first thing in the morning. Now, Pat was one of those guys who get there really, really early all the time. So
Okay.
I took my time going into work on Friday. Not that I don't like that, but I didn't want to be there. There's nothing worse than being there when someone gets let go and they're cleaning out their office, and it's just it's hard. It's hard. Uh, Pat is no longer with us, and that means I will be working at least through the end of the month, 6 days every week. Of course, we just switched back to spring summer hours so we're open an extra hour late. So but it is what it is. We'll get through it. We'll find a suitable candidate to replace him.
You need to switch to selling that position to somebody instead of selling cars. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we have this position. We would love to have you interview.
Exactly. Billy says, "Good morning, Jen."
Good morning, Billy.
Morning. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So basically, I've been working a ton anyway, but so it's not that bad. It's just an extra day or whatever.
Yeah.
But you won't
That's a
be
lot,
seeing
though.
me around. I probably won't be on the Tuesday stream for a while because
That's fair. Because you're dead tired. Yeah.
I'm dead tired. I was out last Tuesday. This past Tuesday, I was out. I caught the end of the show, but yeah, I'm gonna be beat up here a little bit, running around and doing my thing, but that's all right. The guys, rallied the troops because really what happened was he lost the showroom. They a lot of PTSD as far as he goes, and
Oh shit.
there was a lot, that we were afraid that we were going to lose half the sales staff.
Yeah, when you start losing people because of somebody, that's when they have to.
So, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. And I like Pat. I can't stress that part enough. We got along fine, and I miss working with him. He was a good dude, But every once in a while, he would come up, and I guess it just got to be too much for everyone, and so they decided to make the move. And like I said, it was just a month or so ago that I told you guys on here that I was working a ton because they had suspended him. Well, here we are. Just what a fucked up Thursday,
Yeah.
I was just like, I remember I was driving home. I called my friend Jen, who lives in Orlando, because I wasn't really allowed to say anything to anyone around here in case they knew of him or knew someone who knew him. Or called her in Orlando. I'm like, what the fuck is going
on? She's like, what happened?
What? And then talk to Catherine every day, just trying to make sure she's okay because I worry about her because I had met her decades and decades ago through a girl I was dating, and there was a group of us that would go out, and Catherine and I just got to be friends. Okay. Nothing more, never anything more. We just got to be friends, and we remained friends even after neither of us talked to the other person anymore. Over the years, I knew her ex-husband. I was at their wedding, and her girls and stuff. And then she had met this guy Mark a few years ago, and just she's like, I want you to meet him. I want you to meet him. Tell me what you think. One of those kind of. And they were great together, and she loved him, and that was awesome. And now it's just.
How old was he?
He was in his 50s.
Oh man.
And healthy. He was a healthy guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it wasn't. It wasn't. A personal trainer, for God's sake.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and you and I both know that sometimes it's just genetics. You know, it doesn't matter what you do. Genetics sneak up on you.
Yeah, it's true. It was heartbreaking, though. It really was. It was just so devastating. To hear her tell the story and the cries, she's crying. Now I'm crying. Yeah, Mark. I got tears coming out of my eyes. My heart just breaks for her, and there's nothing. I mean, what can you really say except you need me, I'm there. You
Yeah.
call, I'm there. You need,
Yeah. How
but
old are our girls?
they're early teens.
Okay, so they're older.
Yeah,
It's still tough.
yeah,
That might even be tougher, to be honest.
hmm yeah. And I know her family. I've sold her father and mother cars over the years, and I know them. I know them all well, and
Mhm.
just my heart just goes out
Yeah.
to her. I mean, that's just brutal. Good morning, Orko. Orko's in the chat. Good to see you, sir. He says, "Good morning, Mark and Jen."
Good morning.
So StreamYard has this new poll thing, but it doesn't work very well.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I took it down. I put the poll back up on. Let me make sure it
Yeah.
onto the YouTube because it was like freezing everything up and it was
They
like
need
their poll was like type 1 or 2 in the chat.
no.
Oh, that's
You need to they need to square away the issues they're having with the backstage before they even start adding new stuff. I mean, people join and they can't hear you, you
yeah,
know? That's been a recent thing that has been a plague, basically.
dude. We have 12 votes in the poll and it's 50-50. 6 go back to Mega, 6 stay with the Rolex.
I think my stance is it depends on the model because it depends on how much you're paying.
Yeah,
Because if it's like 2 grand more to get, an OP or whatever, then get the
right.
OP, you
Yeah.
know? Like, that's
I
just
don't.
a no-brainer.
I kind of miss my Rolex or my
Yeah.
Omegas. Jesus didn't say I am the Alpha and the Rolex. He said I'm the Alpha and the Omega.
Oh my gosh. Stop.
What? The red text.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like Omega's designs.
Yeah, I do too.
That's never
That's
been a
what I miss.
question.
I miss the like the lyre lugs and the
Yeah.
shapes and the dials and the versatility and the stuff. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Would you be able to pick up an Omega with the deep sea?
No, I would ditch the deep sea.
Really?
Multiple Omegas. Yes, probably.
Why?
I don't know. That's why I'm fucked up. And I love this watch.
I mean, I think the deep sea is your signature, but that's just me.
Yeah,
Like, I think you hold on to that one.
yeah. Nobody.
Shuffle other watches. Like, save up, get another watch, and then shuffle with that instead of the deep sea.
Mm.
At least have one that's like permanent.
Short says ditch the IWC Lucha now.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't had an IWC in a long time.
This is true. George, get on.
Orko says the deep sea has been Mark's dream watch for a long
Yeah.
time. Yeah, but it was also, if you remember, I really like the ultra deep too. I wanted
Oh yeah.
an even bigger deep sea dive watch. It goes even, instead of 3,900 meters, I can get 6,000 meters.
Oh. Wow.
I might need it.
Because your tub is so deep.
I might need it. I don't even have a tub.
All your saturation diving that you do.
When I moved mom in after dad died, I got one of those. I had them walk-ins for her because I didn't need her tripping coming out of the tub.
Yeah.
And the house is old as it's 1.5 baths, and so it's not there is no tub, there is no soaking in the deep
Tubs
sea.
are just dangerous, but I love them. They're dangerous though.
They are. They are. I mean, when these guys, man, they were done in a day with that. I couldn't believe how fast that went in, and it was just perfect what they did, and it's so easy because you don't, they put in that grippy floor, and you got the handle for when you're coming out. And, I asked her if she wanted a chair, like a little seat thing in there, but she didn't want that. So,
Okay.
but it's just so convenient, easy to clean,
Yeah.
and I don't have to worry about her slipping and sliding and tripping
Yeah.
and all that stuff. She does that in the living room. Yeah.
You don't need multiple places for that to happen.
Yeah, she does that in the living room. So there's been a couple times where,
What are you doing? Waxing the floors?
yeah, well, no, I think I told you guys that she won't. Since my dad died, she's probably slept in her bed 5 times in
Oh wow.
6 years. She just camps out in the living room on the couch.
Okay.
I think what happens is she gets her feet all caught up in a blanket at night. I don't know if she's
Yeah.
twitchy or rolls around. I don't know how it happens.
Okay.
But then when she goes to get up, the blanket
Catches her
is now
feet.
on her feet,
Yeah.
hardwood floor. So it's not like she's falling and really hurting herself. She's slipping.
Okay.
And then I got to run downstairs, and then it's like picking up dead weight. And then it's George.
Hey, good
Speaking
morning,
of dead
Jen.
weight, how's it going, George?
Exactly. Oh man, it's
Curly's
actually.
gonna be, Curly's gonna be mad you're not in front of his picture.
Oh, I know. But my wife is, let's just say, redesigning my dining room a little bit, so it's kind of a mess in there. So yeah. So, anyways, first of all, sorry to hear about your friend, Mark.
It's just heartbreaking.
It just caught up on the street. That's horrible.
Oof.
Yeah, I just it was funny you were talking about working out because yesterday was leg day, and I could barely walk this morning. Barely walk.
It's hard.
Oh my God, and this afternoon is supposed to be lower back and neck day. And I'm like,
that's the
so you're just
the
gonna move the
best.
pain. You're just gonna move the pain a little bit up.
Exactly. So I'm trying to convince Taryn, can we just do aerobics today or something a little easier, Good to see all of you. Hope everybody's good.
Yeah.
Ready for spring. Hopefully all the snow's gone in upper PA before I come out there.
Yeah.
Can't stand that filthy white stuff.
Yeah, it's good. It's all we're just moving along in the weather-wise. It's still a little bit cool in the mornings here, but it's kind of warming up in the 60s, 70s every day. So that's I can deal with that.
Yes, that's nice. Nice. So I do have a new pickup. I've had it for a couple of weeks. I didn't get a chance to unbox it on your stream because of Easter last week. So I thought I would do it now and get it to the public.
Well, let's make it.
You got to chase the crown, right?
It's an IWC, right?
Exactly.
I
was drunk beyond drunk. And Lucha rolled me into an IWC 80, and next thing I know, I'm wearing the son of the father of the great grandfather of Big Pilot, But I don't have one of these in my collection. I've tried this before. I never liked it, but I kind of liking it quite a bit right now. So I wore it now for about 12 days. So here we go. Ready?
So watch you never liked before?
Well, no, it's not the watch that I liked before, but let's just say it's a material on the watch.
Okay. Before. All right.
Okay. And I thought, well, I'll give this one shot and one shot only. But I'm actually surprised. I've actually liked this quite a bit. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Whoa. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Very nice.
Yellow gold, Oyster Flex with the glide lock, which is even more awesome. I have a 7-inch wrist, so this goes up to like 7.1 or 7.2, I think. So it fits great.
Nice.
I can adjust it a little bit in the afternoon as the wrist swells up, but it looks perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yellow gold, black dial with the gold halo around the subdials. So looks really nice. Looks pretty sharp.
Let's get a good wrist shot.
Oh, there you go.
There he
Can you
is.
see
Look
it?
at that.
Yeah, there you go.
Very nice.
George. Very
I
nice.
like that. Yeah, I have to admit it fits really well. I'm not a huge fan of the Oyster Flex, but
Yeah.
I thought I would give it one shot and see. If not, it was going to leave the second day I got it.
Yeah, I mean, I like the Oyster Flex. I
Oh,
think some of
nice.
the models are really nice. Like the
Mm,
Space Panda is great. The baby Le Mans is great.
Mhm.
mm.
Those are a couple good models. But
So,
Johnson.
anyways, I thought I'd get. Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, the MSRP on this thing is like $40,600.
yeah,
I gotta have my. I'm thinking about that. And I'm like, why would I spend $40,600 on an Oyster Flex?
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, oh, if
that's
this
a good
had like
hunk of gold, though.
but it's not like, yeah,
No, I know
yeah.
it's not a full gold. So
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Johnson
Exactly.
says, congrats. That's a killer watch.
Hey, Johnson, thanks, buddy.
Always good to see Johnson.
Yep.
Well, if it helps you any, George, they are releasing a new Daytona with the open case back. And they're doing some changes. And there's also a new Yacht Master that is coming out.
A new Yacht Master, huh?
You just picked up the blue dial, right, George?
Yep, I did.
Yeah,
I
that's
did. I like that watch as well too.
Yeah, that's a
You
great
know,
watch.
the funny story is in my collecting journey since, like I said, about 1999, 2000. You start with like I did with Movado or Swatch, and then you move into like you save money, you move into Rolex, and then you really go into the hobby. Then you move to Patek, and then you go into Urwerk, and you move into De Bethune, and you move into all these Parmigiani, you move into all these other brands, RM, and then guess what happens? You come right back to the crown. And many years ago, one of my friends told me that, and I'm like, "No, really?" And he's like, "I guarantee you, because he's done it." And it's funny. It is so true. You always rotate. You finish where you began.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I started like really collecting watches in the mid to late 90s. Not collecting, but buying nicer watches. And I did the same thing. And then in like 2001 is when I got my first Rolex.
Right.
Went through those three. And then I didn't really go upscale. It was tags and Omegas and stuff that I got multiples of instead of a Rolex, kind of thing. And then kind of came back to Rolex. And now I'm considering going back to Omega, George. What do you think of that?
Well, at least you didn't say IWC.
It's true.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. I could end up with an IWC and an Omega.
Right. That could. Yeah. That would be a disaster.
George is like, I will not be on that show.
Yeah.
Will not be.
But watch collecting it's a hobby, right? I guess it could be worse. I could be spending my money on cocaine and hookers, So,
this is true.
Like certain politicians recently, So,
yeah.
So, what do you do? It's a hobby. It's a fun hobby.
It's
by the way, Jen, I know you're a big proponent of the Universal Geneve.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking through some of their new releases, and I think they're not that bad, to be honest with you.
Well, I like them. I like them.
Are they tiny?
No, not all of them.
No,
some of them are, some of them aren't. Yeah.
All right.
I just don't get why they would want to go into the diamond set, or you know what I'm saying? Those kind of.
Yeah.
I just don't get that. I don't understand why every brand does that. Stay like within your lanes and do some nice men's pieces, do some nice women's pieces, and just be done with it. Few, But let's just real quick, Mark, if you don't mind, can you pull up the Universal Geneve? Yeah, that'd be great. Let's just take a quick peek through this. I also am shocked by the pricing on this. It's kind of high, don't you think?
Well, so they're shifting everything around in Partners Group. They picked up Gallet, so Gallet is going to be an entry point for them.
Okay.
Then Breitling moved downstream to mid-tier for them. And then Universal Genève moved into their top tier.
Oh, really?
So that's why it's priced the way it is, because they've reshuffled. Now, do I think it was a smart move? I don't know. I really don't know. Time will tell if it was worth the effort. But I mean, we're getting mixed feedback on the IG group, so it'll be interesting to see how it pans out.
Can you pull up the poll router? That was the one that I was
You
kind
sure
of
you
looking at.
you don't want to look at the Cabriolet, because I believe that's what Chin G's next watch is. And our next car.
No.
Cabriolet.
Hey, I would rock a VW Cabriolet.
Yeah.
So these pole routers, I always thought were nice looking watches, and you guys know that the pole router is because of the what was it, the North Pole route that they would
right.
Yep.
Correct.
Is where the name came from. But these, I believe they put micro rotor.
Mic rotor. It's a 3/4.
You got to be careful.
A little bit bigger.
Not micro rotor. See, that's a play on words that they're using.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So these are pre-order 16,000 Swiss.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's Swiss francs.
Whew.
That's like almost $100,000.
The way things keep going, it's gonna be.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a pretty movement, but
yeah.
Or one fill of your gas tank these days.
Yeah, seriously.
Jesus.
So I tell everyone all the time, one of the best things about my job is that I get, we're good. It does seem a little high. I get a car, and so I get a car that I don't have to pay for the car, the insurance, or they also pay for my gas.
Okay.
And there are times where that savings is bigger than normal.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But the pole rider is a good looking watch. 16 grand. Ooh.
That's pricey.
That's for the base model.
Yeah.
That's for the base model. Great. 39 millimeters. It's only 9.5 thick. This is 47.6 slug to lug. 100 meters of water resistance. I mean, it's a nice watch. I don't know that it's 16 grand worth of watch. So I mean, it's pretty. Don't get me wrong, but geez, Pete.
I think it's almost like 19,000 US, I think.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Right.
I'm not crazy about the bracelet that they put on it.
Yeah, that's a new design. It'll be interesting to see the response to that too on wrist.
Yeah.
Because it's like a brick bracelet, kind of brick style.
What's this gold? Is this rose gold?
Yeah.
Oh, how much is that?
$32.
Oh, so you're now getting into the Calatrava range here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's Swiss franc, so that's probably as expensive as the Calatrava.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was hard pressed to see 16 in a steel, 32 in a gold. Ooh.
But it's got a complication. It's got a date.
Yeah. I think the Calatrava has one too, I think.
Yeah.
Does this have a hunter's case back like the Calatrava or no?
No, they do have open case backs though.
Interesting.
Oof.
But there is something to be said, like RM when they first got started. There was a rumor has it that it was actually a printing error on a couple of their MSRPs, and they added an extra 0. And it just stuck with the brand. It was something was supposed to be like 50, like 10 or 20,000, and they put 200,000, and then people are like, "Oh my God, I got to have this watch."
Talk about failing forward.
Yeah, and you think about like maybe when you're saying 18,000 for a pole router, people you might, instead of saying 8,000 or 9,000, just add an extra 10 to it, and people will buy it, right? Maybe a little reverse psychology. Who knows?
Because if you're pushing it as your premium brand, you have to price it premium. Like you have to. If you want people to take it seriously. So, I mean, it's a double-edged sword. We'll see how it pans out in the long run. Some people think it's dead on arrival. Other people are holding their breath.
Man.
I do like what they did with the compacts, that they have a few different styles. Like you can get it with the bunt strap. Or you can get it.
This is 2026. Throw your bunt straps in the garbage.
Yeah.
But it's classic for this. Like this strap is part of what.
No,
this is what this watch is known for.
No,
because that's how Nina Rent wore it on the bunt strap.
Oh, you know, her husband died in an F1 race.
And how did that treat you, G?
Yeah. Oh man!
Oh, they sold a shit ton of these.
15.5 on that ugly bunt strap. Oh, please.
Damn.
That's not bad for a
bracelet.
That's not bad for a
Now this doesn't look too bad. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad.
Better. You know.
What is it on a regular strap?
I didn't see one offered on a regular.
There is. The third one was a strap.
What was gold though?
How much is this one? 17? So about 20. Oh,
this gold one on a strap is 38.
Oh no. No.
These people are insane.
That's more than my Daytona.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Now that's crazy.
Yeah. That's insane.
That's delusional.
I think so too. What's the size of this thing?
39 probably.
Yeah, 39.5. I guess that's what they're rolling with.
So who carries this brand in the U.S.? Does Teddy carry this?
Is it going to be attached to Breitling?
So talking to them, I'm not sure. They're going to have like specific boutiques.
Yeah.
Right now that they've got, there's going to be one in Geneva, of course, which is where they're going to do the release. And then they're going to have specific boutiques throughout, the United States and Europe where you can go and get them. I don't know if they're going to piggyback off of Breitling. I know that they kind of want to give them their own space, I think, at the beginning, so that they can kind of build their own thing. And then if they want to offer it.
This watch that I have on the screen, they need to quit now.
Oh yeah, this looks horrible.
Oh, stop! This isn't a guy's watch. The diorama is nice.
Did you say diarrhea or did you say?
Yeah, right.
George, you're fired.
You get that one in diarrhea brown.
Oh my god!
Thank you.
Oh my god!
And then the cabriolet is like, is this a woman's watch or a men's watch or unisex?
It's both. It's both.
Oh, it's like JLC vibes.
Yeah, it's JLC with ugly numbers.
You can actually get the backs customized.
Oh no! Why?
Oh, no! Oh,
you guys are so rough. Jeez.
Why?
Anything different, you're like, oh my god, I can't believe it. It's not vanilla.
It's not about being different. It's about being ugly.
Vanilla. I just want vanilla.
Well, what's the price on this monstrosity?
Oh man, I bet you this is a lot.
Yeah,
they're gold.
Oh,
they're gold.
It don't matter. It does not matter.
No.
You guys, I'm telling
you.
There's from right out of 1979.
No.
How much is the solid gold one on the end there?
Oh,
50 grand.
Mike Lewis is jumping up and down and screaming. Oh my god. That looks just like his JLC, the Milanese. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh.
G. Tim says,
Harry
brother at Harvard.
Oh God.
Kipling used to vacation with Jennifer Riviera.
God.
Okay. Rip says he gave Gerald the idea for the Pebble Rider.
Oh. I gotta love that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. This is not a pretty good watch, though.
No.
Oh, there are lots of things I would spend money on.
Lucha, you're trying to get rid of a deep sea so you can buy Omegas. Do you really think I think you're saying? Come on.
Look, 53% of the people in say I should do it.
Jen, if Lucha kept a watch longer than 3 months, he would be declared insane. So this is normal for him.
I know, right?
Watch collector. I can't stress that part enough.
I know you're not a collector, but I thought that this watch is like you. It's a signature for you.
Yeah, that's what everybody. People have called me out for signature watches in the past.
Oh, who cares? Fuck them.
That I've moved on from. Man, that's wow.
That's nuts.
Yeah, we need to move on.
Yeah, I think we will.
Okay. Let's look at the Unicompacts that they have. I thought that this was interesting that they combined.
Well, let's take a look at it.
The Disco Volante.
The Disco Mini?
No, just I don't know if it's in the Mini or just the regular Disco. That's the Mini Disco.
Yeah, that looks like something Jen would wear.
That's a lot of diamonds.
This looks tiny.
So they have a jewelry level like Van Cleef, where they do like the jewelry pieces also. So a lot of these tiers have a jewelry level to them as well. That's like super limited. I like that they did the multiple colors on this. Like they did some pastel colors for women if they want to wear. Now this is the Unicompacts.
Yeah.
I really like this watch. I like that they combined the Disco Volante with the compacts.
This is so terrible.
I don't know. This just looks unproportional. I don't know.
I mean, I look unproportional, but
no.
Oh,
yeah.
You guys are so tough.
Well, at least the pull router might be taller. one out of 7 isn't bad.
Well, we know the pull router and the compacts will probably do okay.
This is brutal. Let's see where they sell these things. Nowhere.
They haven't announced it yet. Ease up. Watches and Wonders is on Monday. I
think they're gonna have to pay their their ADs to sell this one. I got an idea. You buy this watch and you get a UG for free.
Oh jeez.
Oh God.
Thomas Strand says we love Mark, but his rotation is typically out and on to the next. This is and I do
very true.
He just likes the hunt.
Yeah.
You know, I like the
endorphin rush, right, Mark? It's the endorphins, right? Right.
It's 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, what brand shall we look at next?
Jeez, oh Pete. Let's see what's going on. I saw. So
now Rolex released their teaser, but I don't know if I want to talk about that.
Yeah. It's a two-tone OP. It's as dumb as the two-tone 30.
I think it's going to be solid gold, actually.
Even
which
worse.
Is interesting.
Even worse.
It says 100 on the crown. Oh my gosh. It's worth $1 million.
$1 million. There you go. No. Oh man. Let's check out some all watch news, see if there's anything interesting there real quick. Henri Grandjean Magician. Nope. Stinger Dual Track looks like they've been talking to the people at UG. Seiko recap. Turn back the clock to 2025 Watches and Wonders. That sounds amazing.
Did I tell you that I put myself on a wait list for the new Dominic Renaud?
No.
Yes.
What's it
Yeah.
look like? Pull that
The
up.
the Dominic Renaud Pulse 60 from. I'm pretty sure Jen knows Renaud from Renaud and Poppy. So
Yeah.
How do you spell Renaud? RENA?
REN. Yep. Pulse 60.
Pole 60?
PULSE 60. It's supposed to mimic like the heartbeat.
Yeah. Yeah, this is killer. What color you got? I got it.
I went with the all black.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. It's there you go.
There we go. Oh, that's see, now this is good looking. I mean, it's busy for me, my personal taste, but I don't hate it.
It's not for everyone. Not for everyone.
But I don't look at it and go, I hate it or anything like that. I actually kind of like it. It's kind of interesting looking.
And the straps you can switch out.
Okay.
So it's 59,000 Swiss francs, which for an all handmade, in-house movement.
Yeah.
A legendary, watchmaker.
Designer.
And everything is done by hand. So I think it's pretty cool. And when I called Cellini, they're like, "Oh, yep, we'll see you in 2028."
Wow.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. So there's three versions. There's a white, there's a gold, which is only $10,000 more, and then a black. And Rosanna said basically, "Oh yeah, they're all allocated for 2026, 2027." And if you want, we can put you on the list for 2028, but there's only one slot left. And we're looking at 2029. So I said, okay, just get me down there. Yeah.
My picture is bigger if you want to pull it up, Mark. Got a couple larger images.
Damn, Mark is like striking that keyboard. I can pound it in my ear.
Pounding it.
No.
Well, my. Oh, there it is. Oh, hold on.
Bloop. There we go.
There it is.
That's the one.
Yeah, this is the one that you're looking at.
Yep.
Very nice.
And you can switch out the straps are removed, like
okay. Yeah. I see that they have like it looks like a screw. So they've got kind of like a straight, but it runs underneath. That's kind of interesting.
Well, it said on the on their page that there was a push button.
Yeah, there's a push button on the back.
Oh,
okay. So I don't know what that. I have to look at
what that screw is.
Interesting. Okay, that's cool.
I mean, that's definitely an interesting. It's definitely different.
That's the silver white one.
Yep.
Which is really nice. I like the blue bridge on that one.
Mm-hmm.
There is Renault.
Angry looking watchmaker.
Ooh, that's a nice back shot there.
Yeah. So you see those big. Go back out a little bit bigger. Can you go up to either the top or the bottom of the case? See,
there's the push button right there. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if. Oh, okay. I see. That's kind of like a plate that goes over the button. So that's why the screws are there. Okay. That makes sense.
Fair enough.
Man, look at that. Look at that train, man.
The movement's beautiful on this. It does not look like you're going to be playing golf or anything in this watch. So I don't think this looks delicate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a dinner watch,
It's a nice looking watch.
I like that. Escape wheel is beautiful. Holy crap, that's got to be a lot of work.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Interesting palette fork. We like.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. There's the
Yeah, that's
gold
the.
one.
Oh yeah, this is like sold out. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she told me it's sold out until 2020. Oh, well, 2029 is the earliest you can get one of these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty though.
Beautiful. Yeah.
So 60 beats per minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very cool.
I thought so.
Potential 700-degree amplitude. Oh my God.
Wow.
Jesus.
Rotating further than the escapement itself requires, the balance is affected more by the natural physics of its own rotation and less by interactions with the rest of the escapement, and therefore is more stable. Huh.
Okay. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, it's a nice looking watch. It's not my cup of tea, but I don't hate it. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, yeah.
50-50.
Mark, you're an IWC fan. So.
Exactly. I would have, you know, I pick up a new IWC instead.
Oh,
I like the DR on the crown. Go back up a little bit, Jen. Right, the picture.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dominic or no?
Yeah. But it kind of, the way he did the DR, it looks like you have to do a double. Like if you didn't know that was a Dominic Renault watch, you'd be like, "What is that?" You know, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Very caveman-like. 59
George,
grand in pink, gold, and titanium.
Jen just called you a caveman, I believe.
My God. I've been called a lot worse.
Well, I'm sure his wife has called him more than a caveman at one point in time.
Nothing like that.
Yes.
You know, worse than that. That would be a compliment.
Yeah.
He'd probably put his hand on her forehead and say, "Are you sick? I figure you had more in you than that."
Yeah. So 59 in titanium and 69 in the two-tone.
US
dollars. So.
Well, that's
okay.
cool.
Yeah. Wow. That is a slick watch.
It is slick.
Good choice, George. Good choice.
Well, we'll see. You know, I just put my name down, and you know, like, okay. So we'll see. But it's pretty popular. I was kind of surprised because they just released this, I think, in the middle of March, and
okay.
Yeah,
it doesn't take long because I'm sure that they probably blasted out a newsletter before they did the release to people that had already bought them and gave them the opportunity to jump in.
Worker says you could get for 59 grand, you get 1.5 of those new Universal Genovs.
I'll take one Dominic Renault.
Look at this. Like, can you imagine making this spiral? That would be maddening. And there's anglage on it too, so you have to be like super careful that you don't snap it. This dude is like, some of these people are literally certifiable. They are.
I'm assuming that's a power reserve we were looking at there.
Yeah, that is a power reserve over here.
Yeah, it's a really cool way to do a power reserve.
Yeah.
I actually really like that.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite part of the watch. I think that's really cool.
I like the bridge. I like the look. I think everything looks symmetrically balanced to me.
Yeah.
So you hit on something, George. A lot of times when you get these kind of different looking dials, they're not symmetrical. And that bothers me sometimes. That's why this watch I don't hate. You know, I'm like, well, I like it. It's not me, but I like it. You know, because I like a little symmetry in my dial.
Yeah.
Well, and I think it's interesting if you look at this, how he created depth in this.
Mm-hmm.
Each one of those circles is stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
Right. Looks like they're floating, doesn't it?
Yeah. They're like kind of floating around each other, but they overlap, and they're not overlapping the same. You know, which is cool.
Sometimes when I look at it, I see curly squirrel face.
With the psycho eyes.
Orca says this is an incredible watch, George.
Yeah,
It is.
I thought so, Orko. Yeah, they had in the middle of March. They had a soft launch over at Cellini, and obviously I couldn't make it, but the head of sales for North America for Dominic Renault was there, and basically everybody that went to it was given an allocation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
And
cool.
they basically sold out of their allocation that night
Right.
for 2026.
Yeah.
Well, that's I like that sold out on these because I get it, they're expensive, but that's hard. That's real watchmaking.
This exactly.
Yeah.
You think about 69,000, right? And we just saw. No offense, Jen, but what we saw from Universal Geneve. You've got like a serious history here with a watchmaker who is probably one of the legends of the industry, and then you look at the work that's put into this watch.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Handmade, in-house movement. You can change out the straps. It just looks symmetrically balanced. It looks real nice. Everything looks on point, and you're paying $59,000 for it. That's a lot of money, but it's not a mass-produced watch.
Right.
And I think you could do a lot worse. I think $40,600 for a mass-produced Daytona on Oyster Flex is, kind of nuts. If you ask me, so.
I think, with these kind of watches, I think the designers feel like they have to go overboard with the design. And I like that this is, really, really clean. Like it's wearable. It's not like it's art, but it's not enough art to where you don't want to wear it, daily. I think you could daily this easily.
Right. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice.
We'll get your.
So I thought I'd just show you this.
Oh, that's cool.
And this is the one that I put my name on for the black, the all blacked out one.
I like the black one.
Yeah, because as you get older, the white on the black, you can see the time.
Dude, you're right. I get it. Trust me, George. I'm there with you.
Yes. Yeah. I can look at that and see that it's 10:10.
Yeah. And it's a rubber strap, so you could actually do dental work while wearing this, and not
exactly. I don't have to worry about blood. Exactly.
You don't have to worry about an accident like with your Laurent Perrier.
Speaking of which, I was offered a new Laurent Perrier last week, but I'm not sure I'm into it. It's just a classic origin, but it's for the 250th anniversary of the United States.
Okay.
You pull that up?
Yeah, go ahead. Just Google Laurent Perrier and then 250th anniversary, and it has he wrote the Constitution in the dial, and there's part of it that he wrote, and it's in red. So it's pretty cool, I thought. But
we'll check it out.
Check it out.
What's it called?
I really like Laurent.
Classic Origin.
Yeah, I think it's just like a classic origin. There's no micro rotor. It's just the Laurent Perrier 250th anniversary.
Okay.
So if you look at it, it might be on their website.
Yeah.
Classic Origin. Let me pull up their main page. It might be on there.
I'm a big fan of watches.
Classic Traveler Blue. Le Mans, birth of idea, boutique near you. Let me see. It's not on their site that I can see.
Let me see. So if you go to Blago Watches, they have it there.
Wait, Classic
Laurent
250.
250. Yeah, if you go there, you'll see it. It's pretty cool, I thought.
Blog to Watch has a.
Yeah, that's what I think. If you go to Blago Watch, they have it. did a nice write up on it.
I got it.
You got it?
There you go.
Yeah, I got it. Let me switch to this one. There we go. Accept all. So you've got.
Oh, so yeah, I see the Constitution background there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it has 1776 to 2026
Yep.
in red, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was a small child, but I remember the bicentennial. What a big deal that was.
Yeah.
Cats was around when it was founded, so
Cats.
we'll have to ask.
Cats signed the Magna Carta.
Exactly. Yeah. Or as I told them once, is it really true that Moses received the 10 Commandments, Cats? Were you there? You were there,
right? Did he come
yeah.
down from the mountain?
Exactly.
I still remember in the Mel Brooks's The History of the World when Moses comes down and says, I come back to you with these 15. He drops one of the 10.
Exactly. No, it's 12.
He looks, he goes, 10.
10. That was classic.
Yeah, absolutely.
But anyways, here's the watch, and it's a nice looking watch, but I'm like, yeah, it's nice, but it's not a micro rotor, and 44,000 is a little pricey, so
it is, but it's
nice idea.
They do though. I really enjoy looking at Laurent Ferrier watches.
I love him. I think he's a great brand. It's a great company, but I just wish they would do a better job of marketing.
Yeah, exactly. Just
if they would market just a little bit, tiny bit, even 1%, it would be.
Exactly.
1%.
Just 1% is all you need.
Nah, I like it.
But those are the main things that I was offered.
Okay.
Then I got offered like an off-catalog Yacht Master, and I'm like, no, I don't really want that.
I would wait for the new Yacht Master too. It looks like it's going to be nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this year's Watches and Wonders. Actually.
Yeah, see what comes out.
Yeah.
It starts tomorrow, right?
I think it starts on the 14th, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or 15th.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Hey, good morning, Goldfinger.
Goldfinger, what's happening? Good to see you as always.
Yep.
Goldfinger, another good one to follow on the Instagram. I saw Johnson EDC in here earlier. He's another one I follow on Instagram. I send him Cowboys jokes.
Oh yes,
he's
I
a big
too.
Cowboys fan.
He owes me a steak dinner, actually.
There you go.
Don't think I forgot about it, Johnson. I haven't.
Yeah. Perfect. And
I had a bet that the Cowboys wouldn't make the playoffs last year.
Okay. And then
I've actually met him and his family. Wonderful family. Wonderful.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, just interacting with him on YouTube, just a good dude,
Yeah. We had lunch together when he was driving through. So wonderful. Wonderful family. Wonderful family.
Because it's true, he does owe you a steak dinner. But yeah, I mean, and so Johnson, cool dude, a lot of like everyday carry stuff, obviously in his name, but also great dogs, great family, and wherever, I can't remember the name of the place, but this golf hole in Idaho that he played, at this course he plays, this island golf hole is one of the most unique and beautiful holes I've ever. He's shown pictures of it before, and I'm just like, damn, cool looking. But Laurent Ferrier, all right. Well, I mean, I get it. It's cool, and the Constitution thing's cool. I don't know about $44,000 without the micro.
Yeah, it's a little pricey.
Yeah, but it is a titanium case.
Yep.
Titanium.
Yeah, I think the Dominic Renaud is the better choice.
Yeah,
by far.
By far. 100%. 100%. But I kind of like that cream white dial. Even
Yeah, it's nice.
here it is, the Floating Green and Coeur d'Alene Resort.
Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah, Coeur d'Alene. Yeah, very cool. That's cool. I don't know. I mean, I like it. It's cool, but
But
it's
not 44,000.
I don't think it's 44,000 worth of cool, but it's cool.
I'm hip. I'm
wish-
cool.
I always wish Laurent Ferrier to do well. I like their watches. I want to see them succeed a little bit more than they have, and like you were saying, George, maybe some marketing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Maybe I'll hop on next week and do an EDC unboxing. Absolutely. We love some EDC. We just can't speed load guns. I learned that lesson. They don't like that.
Oh.
No.
Cut me off.
Who knew?
No.
For 3 days
No.
and suspended me for 3 days, you know? They hate that. But
You should let Christian Zerone know that before he starts speed loading any of his new guns.
True. It's not a gun, he said, don't worry. But he also has one of the best collection of knives.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's got cool stuff. He steps up for that stuff and gets good quality, interesting things, which I like to see. The other one I like to watch on, and we send each other just memes back. It's horrible memes and videos back and forth is Liberty Spot.
Oh,
okay.
I thought you were about to say Brian the Pipe.
Oh, Brian the Pipe.
Pepe.
Oh, Pepe.
Yeah. Liberty Spot sends a lot of. We go back and forth on the Instagram mail all day long. It seems like. Especially
I don't know if you've ever met Brian in person, but I've had the unfortunate. Not only did I meet him, I sat next to him at dinner, and the only redeeming quality was his lovely wife was sitting next to him, which I carried on a wonderful conversation with.
See, there you go. There's got to be something.
He's just the same personality when you meet him as he is on these streams.
Yeah, well, that's what you like. You like when.
Yeah.
And I will say this. I'll throw this out there because he's not my favorite person. But when I met Tim Wright,
yep,
he was exactly the same. Like it was like being on a stream, even though we were just having a conversation at the Booker Time Machine. You know, it was
right.
This dude is exactly like he is on the stream. You know,
I've met Tim twice, and let me tell you something. There's nothing like a Tim Wright experience.
Yes.
Like Jimi Hendrix says, "Have you been experienced?" You need to be Tim Wrighted.
Yes.
And meeting Sean, awesome.
I love to meet Sean.
Awesome guy. Cars, MCM, all these people are, wristwatch holic, Kelslowitz, all these wonderful.
Axel or Alex.
Yeah. All good.
Yeah, this seems like a dude. So
yeah.
Good times. Good times. Mr. G.
Oh, definitely. I forgot Mr. G and a lot of these people. Met a few of them in Vegas, few of them in Southern California.
Yeah. Old bastard Tony. Nice. What a great guy.
That's what I'm looking forward to, coming out there and seeing the Philly crew.
Yeah, absolutely. And Pittsburgh will inject itself.
Yep.
The Yinzers are going to descend on Philly.
Yes.
I'm not really a Yinzer because
because
I moved here when I was 10.
More like a geezer.
Yeah.
Say Johnson though for me.
Johnson.
I only know that because I have family that are Yinzers. My cousin has the thickest Yinzer accent I've ever heard in my life.
If I am in anywhere in New England for more than a day, my old childhood accent comes back, I start talking like those people. Ma can have a cat, a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I can hear it. I'm like, why is this happening to me?
Yeah.
Mm.
I just
It's
start
just
talking.
comfortable for your brain.
Yeah. But oh man, so Laurent Ferrier, anything else going on in the world of watches? I know we're waiting for all the releases this week, so next week's show will be more fun because we'll have all kinds of
Yeah.
stuff to talk about. Hopefully have EDC unboxing from Johnson.
And of course, I'll be traveling all week, so I'll have to check in.
You can check in, you can watch on the replay, whatever you do,
Yep.
just remember to hit the upvote. Where are we at on our upvotes today? 13 upvotes. Cool.
Well, I think we covered the main topics, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Here's one that might be
Now,
interesting to some people.
Now, do you want to get into religion, politics, and sex, or are we
Of course.
going to leave those alone?
No.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
speaking of which, what do you make of the Mike Vrabel, Diana Orsini thing?
I think it's all bizarre. Who cares?
Isn't
You
it?
know, I don't know. I think Belichick used to kind of do the same stuff too.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, he still
Cozy up.
does.
yeah, cozy up to certain people, and
Yeah. Now he's not allowed because his girl Jordan.
yeah,
Well,
Jesus, you know.
is this a Furlan Mari?
It is.
I once owned a Furlan Mari, a Rosso Grigio.
Nice.
Sounds more like a drink.
Drink, I know.
I'll have the Rosso Grigio, please.
Yes.
I do like the meteorite dial on this. It's very nice.
Is it just me or am I just tired of meteorite dial?
That's fair.
I think I'm tired of it because it was cool when Rolex did it. You know,
Yeah.
but now everybody's doing it. It's like,
Yeah.
Actually, it looks pretty nice.
yeah, it's not a bad watch. They're small. They're like
Yeah, 38.
38
Oh.
millimeters. Yeah.
So it's got a Mecha quartz
Yeah, most
photograph.
of their bicompacts run the Seiko Mecha quartz.
Oh,
Not
700. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great price, actually.
Yeah.
It's a great watch for the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're looking for something in that price range in a dress watch, they do a nice job with them. Their lugs are cool.
What
But
type of movement is it, Jen?
this is a Mecha quartz.
It's a V64 Seiko. Mecha
Oh, okay.
quartz.
So
And this is a limited edition, so
Yeah.
you can only get it for 10 days.
yeah, their bicompacts movements are always the Seiko Mecha quartz. They do some automatics in their sector dials and stuff. But they're beautiful watches. I remember even when I ordered it, I was really excited to get it. I was bummed out when I got it because it wears smaller than a 38
Okay.
wrist.
I could see that.
It kind of bummed me out. So I had it for a couple months, and obviously I moved on from it. But I sold it on eBay, and the guy who bought it, when I went to ship it, he was like 20 miles from me. I was like, oh shit. It just delivered this one to you, sir. But it was a doctor.
You know what I will say is I bought the Dennison watch, and I really like that watch.
Yeah, you showed us that.
I like that watch a lot. I wore it a couple of times. I wore it just last Thursday. I was having some dinner with some friends, and I asked them to guess the price, and they were all like 30, 40, 50.
Yeah.
And I said, sub 1,000.
Yeah.
They were just like, no way.
Yeah. Dennison punches way above his weight for sure.
It does. And this reminds me a lot of, this looks actually really nice. I might have to buy one of these. This looks actually really good.
Yeah. I can't complain about the quality or the look of the watch that I had.
Yeah.
It was the size. It was strictly the size.
Yeah.
But it is.
Mark's the size queen.
Yeah, I am. But they really do a nice job with these. I was actually really impressed with the quality of it. I think the one I got was like $500. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Back in the day. It was kind of when it was right after their Kickstarter.
Oh, okay.
It sold out of a bunch of the models, but they still had on their homepage, they had the Rosso Grigios. They had like two, I think there were two that were still available. and I like that one because it had some red, and it was a really nice watch. It was pitifully small on my wrist, but a really nice watch.
Would you go with the black strap or the gray strap? Because I'm thinking about ordering one. I like this.
So here's the thing.
Gray.
You,
I go with the gray.
I think so too. I would go with gray.
When I got mine, it came with a red strap and a gray strap together. So I don't know. Does it say in here if there's multiple straps, Jay?
Yeah, I think you can get a black strap with it, or you can get the gray strap. You have to go to the website.
Black textured leather strap with matching stitches and a white soft leather strap with matching stitches.
Yeah,
so you get both.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. There you go.
So you got a white and a black. I would almost get a red strap for that. That would be dope on a red strap.
Yeah. And I'm sure on their website they sell them.
Yeah.
Or even something with the red stitching on it.
Yeah. Even if you did like a white with the red stitching or a gray with the red stitching.
Yeah, that would definitely pop.
Yeah, this is a nice piece.
That's like I've been traveling, I'm not really wearing the expensive watches anymore. I just kind of wear a Tudor or whatever else I might pull on. But this looks really classy. It looks expensive, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I like that it's a pulsation style too.
Yeah.
So you usually do the tachymeter.
$900, not too bad.
Yeah.
US dollars.
Really not. They do. Let's see if I can find. Their sector dial watches are kind of cool, and those are automatics. And they do a bunch of stuff in the Mecha Quartz, but there was. Let me see if I can find. They do that Disco Volante that I hate.
That's how you really feel, Mark.
All right. I absolutely hate it. Hold on one second, gentlemen. I'm going to take you off for a second and pull this up. That's the one I had.
Okay. Yeah, I like this.
It's similar. It's very similar.
Yeah.
Very similar without the meteorite.
Yeah, it's the same watch without the meteorite. Yeah.
All right.
With the pulsations, scale and stuff.
And how much is it now?
Does it say in stock? $585 or 585 Swiss francs. Gone up that much.
So for the limited, you're paying a little bit more, but it's a limited run.
Yeah, I like that. If I was going to get another one, I would probably go for that limited one because that's kind of cool. But I have been a big fan. I love their sector dial watch. These things are pretty slick looking. They're small, but look at the lugs on these. They do really cool lugs on their watches.
Yeah. They've kind of got the bullhorn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was always a selling point for me. So these are 1250 in an automatic, which still not bad.
Yeah.
What is this one? This is Outback Elegy edition, Ferland Murray edition. It's different. I like this silver with the blue hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
Yeah. I mean, for just a very simple, like if you needed a travel watch that you know what I mean? Like, it's a great piece with the applied Arabics and indices, the cool lugs. I mean, they do a nice job with what they do. And they're not trying to be, you don't see them saying, oh, you know what, let's make a solid gold, whatever. They just kind of stick to their lane and do a nice job. But they started as a Kickstarter.
Okay.
Originally. And I saw some videos and some people talking about them. And so I ordered it and I thought, 38, it's small, but maybe it'll fit. It didn't really fit, but it was cool. It was actually cool.
I don't know. I've been really surprised how good watchmakers are doing these kind of watches sub $1,000 US.
Yeah.
I'm actually very surprised.
I mean, I think that X Tool has really changed the game for a lot of small makers.
Yeah.
Because you can basically get a CNC in your house, and it's not super expensive, and you can do stuff like this. You can do all the engraving, you can do laser cutting, you can do all of that in there. So yeah, it's pretty slick what they can do. And like, I think with Furlon Mari, the thing that sets them apart is they lean into the clean lines of a CNC situation instead of like trying to do, beveled edges and all of that. They're like, no, clean cut. All we have to do is polish it. It looks really nice. And,
really
you're able to turn them out like that.
Yeah, it has some Patek vibes to it.
Yeah.
But it's just, the mecha quartz movement is solid, and it's, like George was saying, he's been traveling, planning on doing some traveling, Yeah, it's nice to have something you can just wear and not. If somebody comes up to you and says, "Give me your watch," you're just like,
well, see, there you go.
There it
I
is.
just put this on. See, I love this watch.
Man, such a great piece.
Yeah.
There it is, the Denison.
The Denison, not bad at all.
No. I want the malachite version of that so bad.
This isn't too bad for the money. No,
yeah,
I like that dial on the one that George has. I think it kind of goes there. The malachite.
I like this a lot.
Yeah,
it's really nice, real nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What can you say?
Yeah, you can wear that while you have your hand in somebody's mouth pulling their
exactly. You
ain't got a tooth,
or if I'm going to a third world place like Philadelphia.
Yeah. So George, let me ask you, are you one of those dentists that asks questions while you're sitting there cleaning somebody's mouth?
I have to admit, I'm notorious for that. And the funny thing is after doing this for almost 30 years, I can understand what patients are saying through
I'm sure you can.
Through all the jargon. and my assistants are always surprised that I can understand
what they're saying.
Patients are saying. Exactly. Yep. I had the same issue last week.
George is fluent in teeth cleaning.
Yes, it was the carburetor on my car too.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Our family friend of ours was our dentist for decades, and he was notorious for doing that too.
Yep.
And you could tell when he would get excited, like if you answered a question and he was excited, where you could tell when he would get excited.
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is. Don't forget to hit the button.
The only thing I would say is managing 7 women is like
Now, are you in a group situation?
I'm my own. I'm a solo.
Okay.
So I do have somebody else that works with me, but he's just an associate. But
right.
But I'm the senior owner and everything else. So it's like to manage 7 women has been hard.
But I will say, hygienists will make or break your business. You gotta find good hygienists.
I know. I have 2 really good ones. So they've been with me for 20 plus years. In fact, all my staff has been with me for 20 plus years.
There you
go.
So
yeah, I'm at a group right now. I'm actually looking for another dentist, and the hygienist that's there, I swear she's just freaking evil. Like she's like, let me know if the water pick is too tough, and I'm like, okay. And I have a seriously high pain tolerance, and she lifted me out of the chair with that thing.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. And I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah. So it's funny because my hygienist, I practice in a rural area. So all my staff are all born and raised in that area.
Okay.
Right? So they know everybody in the town.
Yeah.
So like,
right.
The thing about a small town is if you don't do good work or you hurt people, guess what happens? Everybody
it gets around.
It gets around real quick because everybody's involved in extracurricular activities or church activities or this function, that function. And
Yep.
So, but in another means, if you do good work and
Yeah.
patients like you, then you do really well. So
Yeah.
I've been blessed with the latter. So that's all I can say. So, and they're all highly compensated employees,
Yeah.
all of them.
Good.
So they could, I've always said you could either pay your employees like Walmart, or you could be like, Costco or Nordstrom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, again, it comes back to that adage, you get what you pay for.
Exactly.
So it's
Yep.
like, are you going to cut corners and it's going to come back to bite you eventually? Like, you're going to have to pay for it one way or the other,
Right. I don't spend any money on marketing, advertising. I don't have a web page. I always tell patients my biggest advertisement is your word of mouth. That's it. So it's worked for me, and I think it works in a small town. But if I lived in a big city, I don't think.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Yeah.
In a big city, but
Exactly.
small towns,
Exactly.
it's easy to
Right.
get the word out.
Yep. Yeah. Now it's time for me to kind of take a step back now that my son is planning to go to my school and hopefully finish soon, and then I could go spend time in Philadelphia and Pittsburgh and travel all around the U.S.
There you go.
You're like, come on, take over already. I need to
Exactly.
retire.
Hurry up. Get it over with. Come on.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm actually this week I'm going to I sit on a dean's advisory committee for a dental school in California, and they're having a 2-day meeting on Thursday and Friday, which I'll be down in California for. And it's always interesting because the cost of tuition to become a dentist or a physician or just about any profession, it is astronomical.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And the main issue that they're confronting is the fact that the federal government under President Trump has limited the amount of student loans kids can take. I think they capped it at like federal student loans of $200,000. So, at 4-year dental school at a public institution, you're looking at about $350 to $400. Private schools, like NYU and Tufts and like USC, you're upwards of almost $600,000-$700,000.
Wow.
Yeah, and so they're trying to figure out a way to get donations from alumni and charity events and sponsorship. So we meet once a year to see how all that's going and try to figure, different avenues to help students get loans that are cheaper, because you get a private loan, it's like 8.5%.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
And these kids are graduating school with like $600,000 debt, and that's on top of any undergraduate loans that they may have.
Right.
So it's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's tough. Like I've done 2 like quote unquote undergraduate programs. I have a bachelor's, and I'm like 60 or 70K in debt.
Yeah.
Like it's tough.
It's crazy how much school costs these days.
And these days I'd be to be honest with you, if you're spending $700,000 to become a dentist, you got to have your head checked.
Yeah.
You really do.
The return, unless you've got something that's like a given that's set up,
right?
Kind of like your son, where you're taking on the family business. It makes sense there, but like,
And the other thing, Jen, is back in my days, it was like when I graduated back in the 90s. I went to a private school, and I was like $120,000 at a private school.
Yeah.
4 years. The funny thing is my interest rates were fixed at like 2.875%.
Yeah.
So it was like $400 a month of student loan payments, which was nothing. Now these days, you can't even dream of that stuff.
Right.
Just can't. And kids would go into like, now they used to go into the military. They used to go get like, if you go to a rural community center, they help you pay for student loans and all that. Well, guess what? Now that's much more competitive and much more difficult.
Yeah.
So it's a tough situation, and then the schools are all grappling with cuts to Medicaid
Yeah.
and all that. So we meet, we discuss options, we try to figure out solutions. Uh, you know, and last year actually, because of all the crackdown in immigration, there's a lot of kids who had visas, and we literally came to the conclusion that hey, you do not travel back to your home. Stay here.
Yeah.
Do not
Yeah.
travel. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, a lot of things.
That's the hard, like, that's so hard. Like, there's enough to worry about,
Right.
Mhm.
and people have to worry about somebody busting down their door in the middle
Well,
of the night, coming and grabbing them and taking them away. Like, that's
yeah. And the other thing that was happening is with all the crackdown on migrant populations, that the school was being affected because people who were coming into the dental school for treatment all of a sudden were afraid to come in.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah. So that
for
so we
sure.
had there's a lot of things, and that
Yeah.
we had to figure out ways around it and kind of navigate through that. So now we get to see what exactly the results were, and then we plan for next year and see what
Yeah.
the issues are. So
Yep.
interesting times.
Yeah.
Well, that's for sure.
It's expensive. I mean, I went to Penn State, and in-state tuition was cheap back then. I mean,
Mhm.
I want to say it was like just under $3,000 a semester without housing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, and you can take as many credits as you want. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
uh, I look at that. I mean, my student loans were paid off quick. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
um,
yeah,
in my 20s. But I look at it now and I'm just like, how do people do it? How does it
yeah.
happen?
Yeah.
Here's a new
It's interesting times because they always say there's shortage of physicians and shortage
Yeah.
of pharmacists and nurses, and well,
because it's expensive.
the government's creating the shortage.
Yeah.
You're creating it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a physician or a dentist or a nurse defaulting on their student loans.
Yeah.
I've never heard of one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. We got our friend Mo
Hey, Mohammed.
from the UK.
What's up, Mo?
Happy Sunday, Jen, George, and Mark. Love having you guys on, sharing your life lessons. We're just more complaining and bitching and moaning.
more like life's mistakes.
I at this point, I'm going into a third option
Yeah.
for schooling, and I wouldn't trade the path that I took for anything.
Mhm.
And sometimes you have to go through that.
Yeah.
I think if you keep pushing at the end, of course you'll be able to pay it off. But if you can, try to do it without with as least damage as possible.
Yeah.
I would have done my bachelor's a little different as far as payment and all of that. And I may have taken a year or two off after high school before I even decided to go to college, to try to figure some things out. But
yeah. And I think you nailed it, Jen, because I looked at the dean of the dental school right in her face, and I told her, I'm going to be honest with you. You're looking at like almost 500, and this was last year,
Yeah.
$550,000 of student loan debt for each of these kids.
yeah,
And I told her, I said, if I was redoing my life and I had to come here and be $550,000, I don't think I would be going to dental
right,
school.
right.
Like I come sell some cars for Mark.
Exactly, exactly. Or sell people universal genies.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm looking for places that are going to pay for me to be there. Yeah, I may have to pay housing, but as far as schooling is concerned,
yeah,
I'm looking for places that are going to take care of that.
Right.
It may be, you're under contract for, 2 or 3 years after you're out of school. But it's taken care of, and you move on with life.
And the interesting thing is that this year, all the dental schools, because I know because my son went through the application process, have seen huge number of applicants. And in fact, the school that I sit on the committee on used to average about 2,500 applications for about like 70 to 80 seats. This year, they averaged almost 4,000 applicants for 80 seats.
Wow.
So, and I believe it's due to the displacement fears from AI, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
So kids are now realizing, oh my God, I can't do software engineering, and I can't do coding, I can't do this, I can't do that.
Solid jobs. Yeah.
Yeah. And AI is not going to displace your friendly neighborhood dentist or your pharmacist or and even in the medical profession, it's displacing a few specialties.
Yeah.
So but not in dentistry. So all of a sudden you had this huge number of applicants, and I was reading through like the number of applicants that this dental school had, and like the location. They had kids applying from Mississippi, Florida, Georgia, and this is a California-based school, plus the number of kids in California applying to dental school. So the demand is there. So the dental schools in return, they keep raising up the tuition because they know they can get it. And we're trying to lower the tuition.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, make it more reasonable.
Exactly.
Because, I look at this situation, a lot of times they go for the short term because, you have shareholders and everything and they want returns. But honestly, I think that volume is the way to go. Like, make it affordable and just do mad volume. Like,
right. Well, the issue is with volume in dentistry is you have to pay for faculty, and dental faculty are expensive.
Yeah.
Because
that's the same way with watchmaking. Teachers is their main problem. Because they can only really take on 8 students at a time.
Right. So you get to these, like NYU has a class size of like 200, 300 kids, right? Whereas the school I'm affiliated with has a class size of 70 to 80.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it's a big difference.
Yeah.
And as such, even though NYU is one of the most expensive dental schools in the United States, it's a lot of kids, and you just always wonder. I always tell the meeting, I said, you should, when all of these kids graduate and they get their diploma and you shake their hand, you should feel comfortable enough to sit in a chair and have them do a filling or something in your own mouth.
Yeah.
And if you're not comfortable with them doing that, they shouldn't be graduating.
Well, that's true.
So
that's true.
But they do a pretty good job, I think, over there. And they're very focused on the student experience, getting them as many procedures as possible. They don't have specialty care, so all the students get exposed to doing all the specialty treatments.
Okay.
So we're trying to increase the number of patient encounters to a lot more, which means a lot more requirements, a lot more didactics, and then trying to keep the staff or the faculty salaries reasonable so we recruit good people, and try to lower the tuition rates, or at least keep it stable where it's not nuts. It's not easy.
No, absolutely not.
Anyways,
let's say hi to Esoteric. He says, "Hey, Watch Keith, good to see Esoteric. Always good to have you aboard." And then Herb says, "Happy Sunday, all. Great panel," and he upvoted. Perfect.
Awesome. Thanks.
Howdy.
And then on the, I forgot to pull this up before. Actually, I did, but Jen had the screen. The floating green at Coeur d'Alene.
That's crazy.
It's beautiful.
And they take you over like on a duck boat.
Boat there.
Yeah.
At the front of the screen. That's how you got to get. Once you get up on the green, Now, me, I would lose 3 packs of balls before I got
Right.
But
Oh, I can. I have a box of balls, golf balls, in my garage.
uh,
Yeah, a box of them. Do you golf?
yeah, so after the heart surgery, I didn't for 2 years because it's a lot of stress on your rib cage.
Hmm.
You know, so I've started hitting the driving range a little bit, just trying to get back into it. Just, you only get 2 shots,
Yep.
and then you drop.
Limited. That's smart. They don't want to have to like go get all those golf balls out of
Well,
the
no,
water.
I think it's more the time you would be.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It would be. You'd be there forever.
Yeah, you would back up the court. I played a sum total of 9 holes of golf my entire life.
Oh, so here you go, Mark. All the
Uh-oh.
golf balls you want to see.
Nice.
And I had another big box full of this that I donated to the
Big
local
box.
high school. So
Okay.
here you go. For
Uh-oh.
those of you who like golf, there you go. This is all the stuff I find in my backyard.
Yep.
I've got Titleist. I've got
You got
what do I
Night
got?
there.
Yeah, I don't know any of this stuff.
You got them all.
Yeah, it's
You
all.
got some Tiger Woods golf balls in there.
I got some Callaways. I've got TaylorMade.
Ooh.
You know.
I was actually reading an article the other day where they want to. There's a lot of the old pros they need to revert the technology on the golf balls on the PGA and the other tours because they're going too far.
Oh yeah.
The balls are better than the golf courses.
I don't even know what this is, but I found this as well.
That is a divot. That's a divot popper.
Oh, great! Because that's
for on the green, like when
backyard.
you putt, you clean
that
up.
was found in my backyard, so there you go.
Does your house ever get hit?
Oh my God! Like I lived in this house now for about 20 years, and I must have gotten hit about 10 times.
There you
go. I called the local window company, and as soon as they see my number pulled up, they know exactly what it's for.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Don't worry, we'll come and measure it and get you a new one."
There you go.
Nobody's
I'd almost
ever
put
broken
like
the
a
window.
net up around that window.
Oh yeah,
like...
actually, I've actually had my handyman put up some screens on the side of my house. You know,
yeah,
because I had some windows there, and so he's done that. So that kind of helps a little bit. But the other windows are fully exposed.
Yeah,
and so yeah. Yeah. So Orko, funny thing you would say that. So when my son was like a really young kid, he'd have like a little golf stand in the backyard here, you know, and he would do like a mix and match 3 golf balls for $5.
Yeah, I mean that's smart. You know, you get like if you're halfway around like the course, if you're on 9, you're like, hey, I got some extra balls for you. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they so one day they used to have a tournament here at this golf course, and so one time he got about $50.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah. These days I just give these to friends who golf or the local high school, you know, because it gets kind of crazy.
Yeah,
I'd set up on this little island green and sell golf balls.
Oh yeah, just think of all the golf balls in the water in there.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, exactly.
Wood. Or Johnson says, Orca, we have some local kids that do that. They set up a little side hustle thing there.
Yeah.
Billy says, I'll sell 3 bolts for $5 to replace the $5,000 window.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know, right?
Exactly. It's ridiculous, you know.
Yeah.
And to this day, not a single person has ever left a note saying, "Hey, I broke your window.
Of course.
Give me a call." You know, one time I actually caught somebody, you know,
oh, geez,
breaking the window. Yeah, and so that was a difference.
Yeah. You say,
anyway,
give me your insurance.
Yep.
Give me your credit card number. We're fixing the window.
Exactly.
Fix the window.
It's pretty interesting. And I'm always shocked by like it's raining and people are still playing. And I
Yeah.
don't get it,
Yeah, some people
Oh,
are
well.
crazy. Just like we buy watches, and you're like,
Yeah,
"How many can you
yeah.
have?" And you're like, "Well."
Exactly. But it's what you call, I think, these golfers are pretty diehards.
Yeah. Yeah, as a kid, I golfed, and I would be out in the rain sometimes because I would just be
Mm.
bored. I'm like, I want to get out and do something,
Mm.
Hold on, I got breaking news. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Breaking news.
Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
Breaking news.
Once again, Mohammed has up.
Oh,
Look at this.
This guy.
That's chilbur. That's Turkish eggs.
Okay.
One of my favorite things. I make it a lot, and it's just delicious. It's just man. So basically, what that is. So if you look over here on the right, you take plain yogurt and you infuse it with garlic.
Okay.
So that's the base of the dish. Then you put the eggs. Now he's doing poached eggs over top, and then you do a spicy oil over top of them.
Right.
And I usually do cilantro. It looks like they use parsley on this one.
Okay.
Either is good. And then basically you take your toast and just dip it in love life. And then he's also he double dipped me today.
Oh, dang.
Toast.
Come on.
I know, right? He has the best breakfast and the best coffee.
Oh my God, that looks so good.
I love his because they do that deep dark roast coffee. Oh, it's so good. It just looks so good.
Love that too.
He's always jealous.
Creates a lot of stains on people's teeth, and they got to get them clean.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
So here's an example. This is my example of the chilbur eggs. Doesn't look nearly as good. It's good, but not as good. Mo beats me every time on the Turkish eggs. He says, yes, I had Turkish eggs this morning and French toast yesterday. Yes, you did. And I still love his avatar with the land dweller in it. I'm so happy he got that one. I'm not crazy about the name land dweller, but I've really come, since I tried it on, really come to appreciate the watch for what it is. It's better in person than the pictures and renders. The bracelet is really, really cool on it. The integration is done well. It's Rolex. They're going to do it well. It has the open case back. It's just great. Looking forward to taking George, Jen, Brian, and Mark when they're in London for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Love London. Been there 4 different times.
Just such a great dish. Just such a great dish. And all the stuff, everything he's ever shown from there, whether it be the croissants, the chilbur, French toast, he's shown other stuff. Just amazing breakfast. You guys know I love a good breakfast.
I had toast and coffee.
I actually had McDonald's #1 today. I thought I had a little craving for an egg McMuffin and a hash brown.
Nice.
Before I have to go and.
Did you get the K-pop Demon Hunter egg McMuffin?
No, what? I didn't even know. I didn't even hear about it.
Yeah, they've got one that's got like a spicy sauce on it, I guess, and then they have one that has another sauce that comes with it.
Jen, I live in the boondocks. Okay, I'm lucky to get egg McMuffin.
But it's K-pop Demon Hunter. Come on, man! Everybody is all over that stuff.
People here never even heard of K-pop.
I don't know about that. K-pop Demon Hunter is pretty huge.
This was my breakfast this morning. We went with a little leftover ham, leftover cheesy potatoes, eggs, and I got that Tuscan bread from the bakery that was so good. Just so good. So George, I discovered a thing when I get these loaves of bread. I get them uncut, I just cut the slices as I need them. I cut them a little bit thicker because I like it a little bit thicker. And then I have an indoor Ninja grill that I toast on. and it's just amazing. It's so much better than a toaster. I don't know why.
I like toaster ovens better than toasters.
Yeah, it's so good. Billy says McDonald's breakfast is in bad. It's not greasy at all. They microwave everything.
Yeah,
Probably true.
I don't know. I'd eat the crap out of a McDonald's breakfast.
Yeah, McDonald's. That's the breakfast. The McDonald's is just so good.
Oh God, my father, who's like 84, right?
Yeah.
So he eats McDonald's at least once a week. You know, he also eats In-N-Out Burger once a week and Chick-fil-A once a week, and
Oh my God.
He's got all his favorites.
goes to 31 flavors at least twice a week. And I don't know if you heard of this donut shop, but it's called Winchell's for those in the
Yes.
West, you know. And Saturday mornings are Winchell's and coffee. Yep.
I
And
mean, it
Lucha,
sounds good
he's
to
in-
me.
Yeah.
Windows,
He's in better health, and he's in better health than all of us combined.
yeah. Look at my here. My friend Catherine's husband who just died. It was a very healthy guy. You know, always on the move, always at the gym, biking, walking, running, and just did. Orko, did you not take a picture of your huevos rancheros? I mean, that's
Huevos. Huevos.
Huevos.
Billy says Five Guys hamburger is horrible. It's full of grease.
Oh,
Got one. The wrapper had more grease than I can believe. I thought I was eating a pizza with pepperoni.
yeah. I got to admit, my father and I love when I go down to California. My mother's like you, Mark, diabetic, has all these other issues, so she never goes out to eat. So my father usually goes out, brings it home. But like when I'm with my father or when my son is with him, it's all out like fast food frenzy.
Orko just made them. Yeah. So Five Guys. I like Five Guys, but it is a little greasier. But I don't know. It's juicy too. There's something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I can kill Five Guys.
It doesn't look as good as it tastes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The one thing I like about Five Guys is how they throw the extra fries in. You only need to order a small one for two people. It's more than enough.
Yeah, you get so many fries. But I'll tell you the secret that people don't talk about at Five Guys, but they're expensive for what they are. They're fucking grilled flat top hot dogs.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're going to clog an artery. You get the bacon cheese one, but they're delicious. They're absolutely delicious. They use a good quality dog. They split it and grill it on the flat top, and it's really good. Mo says not a huge fan of the Chick-fil-A. I would love to go In-N-Out one day. Guess I need to go to the West Coast. Yeah, they're creeping.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, they're creeping east. I think they're in Tennessee, so they are east of the Mississippi now.
Yep.
But Chick-fil-A, I don't know what they put in Chick-fil-A.
Bigotry.
There is, well, that's part of it.
I call it bigot chicken. It tastes good.
I don't know what chemical they put in it that makes that line at the drive-through wrap around.
Nuts.
I mean, it's all day long.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just crazy. I think I said last week I went to Shake Shack, which they opened a Shake Shack near me.
Okay.
I really like Shake Shack burgers, but the plaza that where it's at, there's you pull in, there's a huge Sam's Club to your left, a huge Chick-fil-A to your right, and the big barbecue place and the industry. There's like 4 restaurants in there, and it's so hard to get in and out of the Shake Shack because of the line. Yeah, the mainly the Chick-fil-A people. They're just the place is just nuts. Orko was not impressed with the Five Guys. It's really expensive.
Yeah.
It really is. Like if we order, so if I want to give the guys a treat at work, I'll order them some Five Guys every once in a while, and they are they're so happy with it. But my bill is, nearly $100 to get fries and burgers for myself. Yeah.
So, can I tell you? Have you guys heard of Wiener Schnitzel?
Yeah. Oh my God.
You
Yeah.
remember Wiener Schnitzel?
Yeah.
Okay. So the last time I was down in California, my father and I were out running errands, and my
Mm.
father's like, "Oh, I'm kind of hungry. Let's go stop somewhere and get lunch." I said,
Yeah.
"Okay, where do you want to go?" And he's like, "Oh, I haven't tried this in a long time, so how about Wiener Schnitzel?"
Whoa. Great.
So I said, "Okay, what the hell?" So we go to Wiener Schnitzel. I swear, everything looked like it was, like right out of the can, and
Oh God,
chili
yeah.
is out of the can, and the hot
Yep.
dog wasn't really good. The bun wasn't that good, but my father had a couple of those and the chili fries, and
It is
he
a
was in
happy time.
heaven. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah, we
why
got,
I was. Go ahead, Jen.
go ahead. Go ahead.
But I was going to say, I know somebody that owns a Wiener Schnitzel franchise, and I asked
Oh
him how
wow.
much does it cost to own one of these, and he said, "Oh, it's not that expensive." And I said, "Well, how much is it?" And he goes, "It's $50,000. That's it, just to get a franchise going."
Oh
It's not a
wow.
bad investment.
Yeah, and that's in California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billy likes the Chick-fil-A. Orca says Chick-fil-A is based out of Georgia. First location
Yes.
was in Atlanta. Yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
Chick-fil-A tasted different now, different oil maybe, not what it used to be. It's, a lot of those places they changed the oil and stuff.
Yeah, they
Uh,
had to.
trying to make them healthier. That's my when I made Huevos Rancheros. Not the only time, but there's a picture of me. My Huevos Rancheros. Always a good
Mhm.
breakfast.
Right.
I love breakfast. I don't know what it is,
Mhm.
but
Do you
I'm
make breakfast like this when you're working, Mark, or is it just on the weekends, or what?
usually just days off and weekends.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's too time consuming to do it before
Right.
work.
Right.
So you got to figure. Well, I get up in the morning. We got to get mom ready for the day, right?
Right.
So we'll help her with whatever it is, because she can't carry things and do. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff she
Right.
can't. So get her set up. Get the Sherman the blind double dapple dachshund out and fed and get Mr. Fuzzy the cat his attention and food. I have I got a big morning before I
Right.
before I get to work. I don't have
It's a
time.
full-time job.
It truly is, But having her here makes it easier to have Sherman.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So there's that. So because Sherman obviously blind, special needs dog. You can't just leave him on his own, but he has and she has. I know it's gonna sound weird. I think she likes to have him around because she talks to him. She yells at him a lot. Sherman,
Oh wow.
Sherman, stop it. Not she's not like mean to him, but
Yeah.
but that's a thing. But I think she kind of likes when she moved in. I think she was a little less lonely after Dad had passed because she could hang out with Sherman and the cats and stuff, and Rebel when he was still alive. But Watch on Wood says, "What's Popeye's chicken like in the U.S.? It made its way to the U.K. I think it's garbage."
Oh, it's much better here.
Yeah, it's much better. I like it.
Yeah, I don't mind a Popeye's chicken sandwich. It's really crispy and good, and their sides are good, like their red beans and rice and stuff. Like they get good stuff.
Right.
I don't go there often because it's really unhealthy, but every once in a while I'll have a Popeye's chicken.
That's another one of my dad's favorite places.
Yeah. He hits all the hot spots.
Yep. At this point we told him, go ahead. What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna? Yeah, really.
What are you gonna do?
My mom said the other day, she goes, I don't think I'm eating too much ice cream. I'm like, you're 80 years old.
Exactly.
Enjoy the ice cream. Enjoy the ice cream.
Yep.
I don't eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But if you want,
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll get her those. They have those real mini cups of the Haagen-Dazs.
Oh.
Get her some of those so she can, so she doesn't feel as bad like eating a whole. Because if you get her the bigger ones, she'll just finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like my father. Mornings are usually something sweet.
Yeah.
Like waffles or cinnamon rolls are his favorite in the morning, or like some donuts.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, spicy. I like the spicy Popeyes chicken sandwich. But the way with the beans and rice, I don't know why. Yeah, it's so good. Red beans and rice didn't miss it. Nope. Red beans and rice is always it's hard to beat. It was expensive and dry when I had. Oh, really? Because normally when I get it's really juicy. That's one of the things. It's crispy on the outside, it's dry and crispy on the outside, but the inside is really juicy if they're doing it correctly. Yeah, Billy. Watchful Wood says, I'm in Florida this August, so we'll be sampling your fine FDA approved cuisine. I like hot sauce with my fried chicken, or else it tastes uninspired, says Esoteric. I like hot sauce too.
Go to Nashville.
You ever have any bad meals? Just put a little habanero.
Yeah.
It covers a multitude of sins.
Yeah.
You gotta so when they do their spicy, I like the KFC chicken sandwich too. If you've ever that's a good sandwich. But when they do it hot, it's just a sauce on the bun. Unlike Popeyes, where they spice the breading.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different kind of taste. Similar sandwiches, but different taste.
Wendy's has a really good spicy crispy chicken sandwich.
Yeah, Wendy's, it's yeah.
I like Wendy's.
I like McDonald's. Have you tried McDonald's?
Have you had the new Big Arch?
No.
It's a pretty solid sandwich.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a double. It's like I think it's 2 quarter-pound patties, so it's a lot. It's a lot of size. It's a lot to eat, but the sauce is good. The roll, the bun is different. It's a pretty solid sandwich. I'm a fan. Also, you got to remember, I've been to England on a McDonald's hamburger. In England, it doesn't taste like you're totally, definitely more healthy for you.
Interesting.
There are a lot of hot chicken places open up. Well, that Nashville hot chicken craze has taken over a lot of places too. So a lot of places are doing the spicy chicken. But if you can get a good Nashville hot chicken meal, it's pretty tasty. Yeah. But it should be oily. So a lot of places do it as like a straight sauce.
Yeah.
Hattie B's. Yeah, work out Hattie B's.
Yep.
One of the originators.
Hattie B.
I made these. Boom. I made Nashville hot chicken wings. So I breaded them and air fried them. Not full. I didn't fully put them in for the amount of time I normally would. I finished them in a pan with what I created for a Nashville hot sauce. But you see how it's got some oil in it. It's got some crisp, and these parts of it are darker. That's the way it should be, I think.
So Nashville hot chicken has seasoning in the flour.
Yes.
Okay, so you have cayenne in the flour, but there is a mixture that you do. So you have the chili pepper and all of that in there, and then you take some of the oil that you deep fry the chicken in, and you put that in there and let it bloom, and then you use that to brush onto the chicken.
So what I did, I used oil. I made a hot oil and then finished the chicken in that because
that's how you do it. Yeah, you finish it in that. I'm
not deep frying it. I air fry. Or use the convection oven, depending on what I feel like doing that day, to fry things. But then you get that crispy and there's some of those dark pieces and stuff when you do it in the oil. It kind of recreates it in a different way.
Yeah.
Not deep frying, but I get what you're saying about using the oil from there. That would be even better.
Mm-hmm.
But this wasn't bad. So I served it with some sliced onions and pickles and yum.
Hot chicken, man.
It's so good. It's just
It's
so good.
been a minute. It's been a minute. And if y'all ever go to Nashville, Prince's Hot Chicken, which
Prince
is
hot chicken.
north of town,
Okay.
it's worth the trek. They have killer hot chicken. Bolton's is the originator.
Okay.
Their hot chicken is amazing as well. And then of course Hattie
Well,
B's.
yeah, Hattie B's is the one you always see on the shows.
Yeah.
Um,
But Bolton's, so the story is that Mrs. Bolton got pissed off at her husband. And so she grabbed every hot thing that she could find and mixed it together and threw it on the chicken and gave it to him. And it ended up being really good.
there you go. See, there you have it.
Hmm.
Here's Prince's Hot Chicken, the original hot chicken.
Yeah.
And multiple locations.
No. And
What?
it's well, maybe
Yeah,
a couple.
Tacker Outlets, Assembly Food Hall, South,
Okay.
Greenville, South Carolina, Knoxville,
Okay.
Tennessee, Nashville International Airport, and Jefferson Street.
Okay. Yeah.
So they-
Wits is another one that's good. They're
Yeah.
they're in the airport. But
Okay.
the one, that very first one, that brick one, it is in the shadiest strip mall you've ever seen. But it's so funny because when you get in there, she sits on a chair in front of the window where you actually pick your chicken up inside. She has a little chair and a little table. She takes the orders.
Okay.
And people will be like, I want extra hot. And she'll look at you and be like, baby, are you sure you want extra hot? I don't know that you can handle that. It's hilarious.
Great.
So good. But yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
Quarter chicken with the,
Oh yeah.
it's fire. Makes you sweat, makes your nose run. It's
Mhm.
perfect.
These pictures look delicious. They're making me hungry.
Yeah.
That looks great.
And you got the crinkle fries. That's like the
Yeah.
best.
I tell you, I'm not a big crinkle fry guy
Okay.
normally, but the Shake Shack crinkle fries I actually like because they get the right amount of crisp on the
Okay.
like whatever it is that they do, you get that crisp, and then you bite into the good, the potato part in the center. So but a lot of places don't do crinkle fries well.
Yeah.
Esoteric-
Hattie B's has crinkle fries and they season them.
Mm,
Oh my God. I don't know what they put on those fries, but you get your fries first and you usually have to wait for your chicken. Oh my God.
yeah.
It's everything to not eat all your fries before your chicken gets to the table. They're so good.
Esoteric says she tried to kill him, but made a culinary delicacy.
That's right. That's right.
Orca says it's fire. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Food is good. Food, I always say you eat with your eyes first, but it's such a good meal. I don't know what it does. It just makes you feel good, and especially if you're sharing it, like you're like you're with friends and stuff or relatives, and you're just like, it's just so good.
Yeah.
They're advertising for Shake Shack as well. I'm a big fan of the Shake Shack burger.
Okay.
All right.
Because I like those smash. I like that kind of crispy edges you get on their smash burgers, and their fries are good. And then you can get these Korean barbecue fries now, which are just a regular crinkle cut fries, but they get this side of like this sauce. It's so good. I don't even know how it is. I'm gonna look it up since we've gone way off watches today, but that's not a bad.
Food is never a bad detour.
No.
Shake Shack.
But yeah, the original Prince's is in the ghetto. Same with Bolton's. So be mindful of that if you go up there. They're not in the greatest. Wits is definitely not in the nicest neighborhood.
Yeah.
I would not recommend going. I don't know if it's been. Sadly, I don't know if it's been gentrified or not up there. I'm sure it's probably dang close because Nashville is just blown up since I left. Like it was even growing then, and it's insane now.
So these K-Shack things, these are their Korean inspired.
Oh, nice.
But here, okay, I get these. I've been getting the. Oh, geez, I just wanted to see the picture better. why you doing that. But see the little cup of that brown sauce there?
Yeah.
That's some sort of, it's a kimchi seasoning and a side of, you see, I click on it and it just wants me to order. I don't, but it's good. It's good. It's definitely a solid burger. I haven't tried the pimento cheese stuff they came out with here lately, but that, look, I saw a guy eat. I was waiting for my order, and I saw a guy eating the chicken pimento, and I've seen this pimento cheeseburger, on there because you order a kiosk thing,
Yeah.
And it looks pretty good. It's just pimento cheese is either really good or really bad. There's no in between, so I'm never sure what to do with the pimentos.
You're making me hungry. Mm-hmm.
Orca said, "Don't wear your universal Genève."
I know, right? I'll get jumped.
Nice.
Sage advice, Orco.
Yep.
But yeah, it's really good and tasty. I'm a big fan. Can't go there all the time; it'll kill you. But every once in a while, treat, it's pretty good. And if I'm over by there and I see that there isn't much of a Chick-fil-A line, that normally tells me whether I'm going over to Shake Shack or not. Because it's
Oh yeah,
Chick-fil-A next, because there's a Chick-fil-A, and so the building they're in used to be a Quaker Steak and Lube.
Okay.
You're familiar with them?
Yeah, I love me some Quaker Steak and Lube.
Yeah, they're a wing place, but they closed. And so the building is 3 parts. The 2 big the end parts are a Chipotle and Shake Shack. And then in the middle, there's a small T-Mobile store in the middle. It's
Oh,
really
geez, yeah.
But to the right of it is the Chick-fil-A, and the line coming out of it's just, I mean, it's ridiculous sometimes. I'll park a couple hundred yards away on the other side sometimes because it's hard to get out of Shake Shack with the people coming out of Chick-fil-A. And that there's a line there all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's always at least a small line in there, but often it's huge. It's just, and I'm what sort of chemicals are they putting in there to make these people crave it so much?
I'm telling you, it's bigotry.
Yeah, because it's good, but I don't know that it's great. The waffle fries are okay. Their chicken sandwiches are good. I don't know that I'm like, I would have to have one of these.
Right.
I actually, when they first opened that Chick-fil-A, I was running a dealership closer to where that is, and they brought us a huge carton of breakfast sandwiches, chicken and egg breakfast sandwiches. Oh my God, on the little biscuits.
Oh yeah.
Those were tremendous. I was like, well, that's actually better.
Their little chicken and a biscuit breakfast sandwiches are good.
Yeah, I'm like, why don't they serve their sandwiches on these? Because the biscuits were really good. Orca says we have one Chick-fil-A location that does not have a drive-through. That is the location I go to for that very reason. I get it. I mean, their drive-through is so bad that they have 3 or 4 people taking orders on foot. You don't even go to the speaker. You know, walk up to your car with an iPad or whatever and take your order. You know.
Yep.
It's nuts.
Mark, I'm gonna have to hop off. All
right, George.
I've got to go and stretch out and get ready for
you're
an hour and 30 minutes of
get tortured by your what show was it? She was a Ninja Warrior or something?
American Ninja Warrior.
Oh my God.
She is a true badass.
Yeah, she's hardcore.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That's the way. All right, so just before you go, George, hold on. Check the poll here. We have 28 votes in the poll and only 16 upvotes, but that's all right. But of the 28 votes, 61% say go back to Omega.
Well,
I didn't expect that. I expected people to yell at me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still think I think you should get a different watch. Wait a bit, get a different watch, keep the deep sea. And and rotate that other watch.
Yeah,
I'm just grateful it wasn't the IWC.
it wasn't.
Sorry, Lucha.
That's all right. Watchtower Wood says, want me to bring it back to Watch Chat? Have we discussed the 100-year edition of the OP yet? Anyone putting their name down for it? Is that two-tone one? Or
Yeah, it's either a two-tone
All
or
right.
solid gold, but yeah.
Have a great week.
all right,
Stay out of
George.
trouble. I'll try to. I'm not sure I can hop on next week. I'll try, but it'll be probably from the airport as usual. But otherwise, Jen, have a good week. I'll
You
see you
too.
on JJ's stream, I'm sure, because I'm sure there's some banter I could always put in on Tuesday about IWC.
Tell you that that Jackie O from Doxa loves when you come on.
Yeah.
He gets the biggest kick on it.
Yeah, she's pretty funny though. I got to admit,
She's good.
He's a good sport.
Good sport. That's all. Anyways, take care. See you
All
next
right,
week.
George.
Be safe.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Take care. That's
What?
the last we'll see of George, everybody. His trainer's going to kick his butt.
Well, so is this an official release or is this a tease?
That's part of their teaser.
Okay. All right. So yeah, when I saw it, I mean, it's nice looking. It just, when you're buying an OP, are you really buying an OP for gold? You're buying an OP because you don't want to, most people.
Because you don't want to spend a bunch of money.
Yeah, for a day just, what I mean, you're trying to keep it a little bit lower in price. So it says 100 years underneath the 6 o'clock.
And it's got a 100 on the crown.
On the crown?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
this might be from earlier in the week when they just had the one initial picture.
Okay.
Yeah. They have more from the actual video. If you can find the teaser.
Really?
It might even be on their site.
On the Rolex site?
Yeah.
Let's go look over there. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I like the OP as a look. I just don't know that I need a gold OP.
Yeah.
Part of the thing with the OP is it's stainless, tough. Let's see. Who's super perpetual?
I mean, it's a special edition because it's 100 years of the oyster case. I get that. Let me see if I can find this.
You can find one of the crown. I mean, the OP is a great watch. I mean, there's no doubt about that part. It's just a classic, great watch. Where's the configure button? I don't see it. Weird. Where's the perpetual? The same stuff. Where's the configure button? Can you not configure because Watch of the Wonders?
I don't know.
Huh.
You should be able to.
I mean, the symmetry of that watch is amazing. The case is amazing. The dial for being so simple. This is the one Johnny O has. I love that one. The silver with the gold.
Yeah, I think it's going to be more like that one, like the silver and gold one, but with a gold bezel and a gold crown.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see anything on here.
I've got it. I pulled it up.
All right, hold on. Let's remove that. There you go.
So you can see, hold on, we'll go back here. Let's see if I can scrub into. It's got raised lettering. It's got gold indices and a gold bezel. And from what we've seen on the elongated version, on IG, it's got a stainless steel bracelet. Looks like a slate dial, which is nice.
I like the slate dial.
Yeah.
I like the sunburst effect on it.
This is a date just with a green ombre dial and probably white gold.
Okay. Esoteric says gold OP makes sense. The two-tone looks like a diet date just.
Yeah. So there's the crown.
Wait, Jenny L's back?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
She popped up just for this. She popped up the other day and did a
Yeah, so let's come
commentary on it.
The problem with Jenny L's fine. Her husband's creepy as fuck. He just comes off creepy on his videos. I don't know if it's English as a second language or he's just a creepy guy.
It could be.
So some people when they talk they just give you the heebie-jeebies. That's it. Go.
He said, Jenny L, your husband's weird.
Your husband's creepy.
So this is the new Daytona with the open back. This is stainless steel.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they're going to make the whole lineup open back.
Yeah.
This is
be around for 1 year. Will be really cool collector's piece. Celebrates a big birthday, and it's such a subtle Rolex way. Just a little nod to the 100 years. Yeah, I get it. I just think for most people, the OP is an entry point watch. Sort of like when they did that the two-tone 36 Explorer. I was like, I don't know. Watch on Wood says he thinks this might be a stainless steel Le Mans.
It's not. It's a regular Daytona because you can actually see the movement. It's not the Le Mans movement. It's the actual Daytona movement. They just made it an open case back.
Gotcha.
In the stainless steel. Let's see if we can.
Dude, my house smells so good.
Uh-oh.
Boiling down. I'm making the base for 2 meals. I'm going to make up 2 big meals to eat for the week. But I got a traditional Irish boiled dinner because I got that leftover ham.
Okay, yeah.
So we're going to make a traditional Irish boiled dinner and ham and navy bean soup.
Okay.
Making the broth for it, boiling down the ham bone and stuff. Oh,
yeah.
So good. So good. I got a giant stock pot with that in there, just letting that go. It's going to go all day and just make an amazing sauce. Watch on Wood. This is a question I was just about to ask as well. What's the difference between a Le Mans movement and the base Daytona movement? Does it have more decoration, or is it something?
And no, it's a completely different movement. That one that's in the base Daytona is the 4041.
Okay.
And I think the one in the Le Mans is like the 4042 or 4043, something like that.
Okay.
So the Le Mans movement, I think, is specifically for the Le Mans because it has the 24-hour counter instead of the 12. So that's the main difference in the movements.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, there you go. Rolex news.
Mm-hmm. And this is the Yacht Master in stainless, or in they're saying white gold.
Ah, very nice.
So, which if they update the Yacht Master 2, I think it looks a lot better.
Yeah.
It makes more sense. So they they put the pushers on it and all that. So I think it's going to be killer.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be good.
They've done some nice upgrades. Like again, they do incremental updates to their stuff.
Rolex, I've always equated to the Catholic Church. It takes 100 to change.
They'll get there. Just give them time.
Mm-hmm. Eventually, we'll get there, but we're not going to be quick about it.
Yep.
Watch all what they get here. You see, this is why this channel is of the highest quality on YouTube. I don't know about that. Thanks to the intelligence and knowledge of Jen. Yes, Jen.
I don't know about that.
But speaking of which, I have got to get going.
Yeah.
These things to do around the house, and I got to get over and hang out with my friend Catherine, and
Yeah.
just kind of, what are you gonna do? And then I got to get home and get some sleep because I'm working the next 6 days straight. I'll be getting in there around 8:15, leaving between 8 and 9 every day, or at least Monday through Thursday. So it's going to be a long week, but that's okay. That's why I do the job. But
someday Mark will retire.
someday, Mark will actually.
And then we're really in trouble.
Or I'll just pass away. Some days I wake up and I go, fuck. Okay. Damn it.
Tell me you're not there yet.
Every once in a while, Jen.
You're too young for that, Mark.
Every once in a while. But let's see where we're at. See what happened with the poll here. Came down a little bit. Oh, hold on. So we're going to end the poll. We got 29 votes. 59% said go back to Omega.
Wow. So you're going to get that black PVD with the teal dial?
Yeah.
Probably.
No.
You're going to have to make another trip to Teddy. We'll get you some watches. Get you that Certina that you were looking at.
So obviously, I've always liked this watch, but the watch that always catches and they just got one in over at my buddy's at Joyce's.
You got to share.
Oh, I'm not sure.
No.
Oh, you. Sorry about that.
Kick me off. There we go.
All right. So obviously, this watch I always loved. Yeah, so it's very similar to this.
Yeah, I could see you transitioning to that. It's kind of a lateral move, yeah.
It's 45.5 instead of 44. It's 18 thick instead of 17.7. I mean, there's a little differences, but I can go 6,000 meters under water.
Stop.
Yeah, 20,000 feet. Jen.
You are never going that far.
I'm never going 5 feet under. But if I needed to, I could. And that's what's really important. No helium escape valve. No,
yeah.
Very similar watch. But the watch that always catches my eye, and they just got one in. And I've only seen this watch in person once. It was on a human being at Teddy's place when I went for the
real human?
A real human in a wheelchair at Teddy's Breitling NFL event I went to.
Okay.
2 years ago. Oh, geez. Is this one.
The two-tone?
The two-tone Aquaterra. This watch, these renders do not do it justice. There's nobody talks about this watch. There's not a lot. You can't find videos and stuff on it. But it's 18 karat moonshine gold. I can get a NATO strap. I can get a leather NATO strap for it, Jen.
Oh God!
Who doesn't love that? Now with this new bracelet, I love the watch. I always love the Aquaterra.
Yeah, the Aquaterra is a solid watch. Yeah, but I mean, instead of like an OP, yeah. I mean,
that's a great watch. So Derek says, I kind of want your old CK859.
Yeah, I know, right?
That was a great watch. They were small. I mean,
you really went for it on the Milanese.
Yeah, CK859 is a beautiful watch. If you can find one at a good price, I recommend it. I have nothing against the watch. It's a little small for me. Aaron Fletcher is still trying to get a job at Hell's Kitchen in Foxwood Resort so she can become the next master chef. There you go. I love that for you. But that being said, I think we're going to lucha our way on out of here. Jen, thanks for coming on. I do appreciate it. I normally try and go 3 hours, but I got so much crap to do, and then I need to run. And Catherine lives about 30 minutes from me, so a little bit of driving. Yeah, just got to get some of that stuff done. But let's go Pirates. Let's go Penguins. Penguins are back in the playoffs.
Of course they are.
Locked in the number two seed in the Metro.
I mean, we got to let people win the cup every so often so they don't just give up on hockey altogether.
I always say, Jen, living in Pittsburgh is like being spoiled. Because in my lifetime, we've had 2 World Series championships, although it's been a long time. We've had 5 Stanley Cups, 6 Super Bowls. Penn State's won 2 Natties. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to complain. There are places that just rarely or don't win ever. So to have that kind of success, and then some of the players, I mean, Crosby, Yager, Mullen, Lemieux, Coffey, Francis. I mean, these are Hall of Fame legends that we got to watch play hockey.
It's the Canada of America.
Yeah. Willie Starzl, Dave Parker. This new kid they just signed, Connor Griffin. They just signed him to a 9-year contract. It's supposed to be something. Paul Skeens, in baseball, your Roethlisberger's, Bradshaw. I mean, the 70s Steelers teams that won the 4 Super Bowls in 6 years. I think there's probably like 8, 9, 10 Hall of Famers. I mean, 4 of them from the 74 draft, because in 74 they drafted Lynn Swann, Jack Lambert, Mike Webster, and John Stallworth. They're all in the Hall of Fame. And I think that year they signed Donnie Shell as a free agent. He's in the Hall of Fame. It's
Troy Polamalu.
So many of the great linebackers like T.J. Watt and all the other.
Antonio Brown.
Jack Ham. I mean, Antonio Brown before he got his brain all mixed up.
Yeah.
Perfect. There's just some great sports memories that come from living here.
Yeah, sure.
As long as I have. So, but that being said, let's lucha on out of here. Jen, thanks again for coming on.
Of course.
Yeah, we will see you guys next week. And again, if I'm wearing an Omega, it's because you guys voted for it.
It's your fault.
It's your fault. Not Johnson's. Johnson said no.
No.
So don't forget, if you haven't hit the upvote, hit the upvote. If you're watching on a replay, please hit the upvote. We need some likes. And see you guys. Bye.